Kaya 90 kilo sets out from north. Pag sabing northwest,
North of west po. Pagka WN po, west of north.
kaya NW that's north of west. Tama?
Opo.
So bakit yung sa diagram mo, bakit yan yung angle?
No.
Okay. Iniintindi ko pa, no? Kasi, so yung first displacement ay, so, ang nangyari, instead of going east, instead of going, ano sabi? However, ends up, so instead of going north, nagpunta siyang east. Yung displacement na kailangan niyang gawin is represented by an arrow. Wala akong makitang arrow going from east to north to ano. So ano dapat yung direction? Okay, so yan yung arrow.
Make it clearer.
So both arrowheads should be there. Ngayon, ano yung relationship ng, kasi you can represent that by addition of two vectors. So ano yung relationship ng first displacement, second displacement, at saka yung tinawag mo na B, yan yung final na ano, no?
Opo.
Paano related yung ano, yung first, so ano yung first displacement in unit vector notation? O yung actual displacement niya. So let's call it R1. So sa ilalim na. So R1, yung actual na first, so let R1 be yung first displacement niya. Ang ginagawa ba sigma?
Yan na po.
So, paisulat, sigma is what vector?
Yun na po.
In unit vector notation.
A po.
A. Okay, so vector A is in unit vector notation. So A equals so 50i hat. Tapos may vector sign yung A sa taas. Kasi pag walang vector sign yan or walang arrowhead sa taas, magnitude ng reading niya. So C is 90J. So paano related yung A, B at C? I mean, A minus C equals B. Teka, tingnan mo yung, di ba yung vector addition ay arrow to arrow, di ba?
C minus C po.
Yung arrow head to tail. So first displacement is yung A, yung second displacement is B.
C minus E po.
Hindi ganito. Wag kang dumiretso sa i-mental ng subtraction. Vector, gamitin mo addition. So vector A plus vector B equals
Wait. Equals C.
Hindi malinaw yung solution kung hindi mo sinusulo.
so ano yung B? Okay, anong gagamitin mong ano? West of north or north of west?
West of north po.
So, ang angle, o sige, nasaan so anong triangle na ginamit mo?
Ito po.
So, yung tangent inverse, yung opposite ay 50, tapos yung adjacent is 90. So, 29 degrees west of north. Okay. Sige. So, yung next.
Ito po, may mga ano ba, hyphenated terms. Pero hindi mo sila very necessary.
Teka, ano yung coordinate system mo dyan?
Ito po. On the screenshot. Mayroon ganun. Screenshot.
Tapos ano yung mga, yung paki-label lang yung ano, yung mga angles. Okay, so yung sa part A, wala namang kailangan ng angle dyan, di ba?
Wala po.
Tapos sa part B, ano naman yung angle na yan? So vertical component of AB. Sleep. A, B. Yeah. Sa ko yung book. Kaya, so ano yung sagot mo sa letter B? Yung magnitude ng vertical component ay? Kasi hindi ko maintindihan yung ano yung at least from, okay, may nakasulat ka A, B, Y. So what? Diba? So yung sa letter A, ano to may writing exercise siya. Kasi ano yung sa letter A, ano yung sagot mo?
27.8 po.
Obvious ba siya from your write-up na yan yung sagot?
Opo.
Hindi siya obvious kasi hindi ko nga maintindihan
Hmm.
How will you write it so that the reader will know kung ano yung sagot mo? Hindi, alam mo yung mga ano, yung use words. Naalala mo yung the Good Samaritan rule?
Opo.
Yung a Good Samaritan is someone who helps someone in distress. And, nothing is more distressing than reading equations without any context on what the symbols mean. Diba?
Opo.
So, for example, kung gusto mo, ganito, siguro hindi ako clear. Alam mo yung mga yung mga nag-i-insist, yung mga teachers na nag-i-insist na use a sentence to explain or to state clearly what your intention is.
Opo.
Kasi, for example, yung reader, pag nakita yan, okay, nag-complete ka ng AB. So what? What exactly are you looking for?
The net displacement. Yung magnitude po ng AB. Which is what is being asked.
Okay, so therefore, the magnitude of AB, actually, let's write it. Therefore, the magnitude of AB is tapos lagyan mo na ng vector sign sa ibabaw ng AB para clear. Okay, ngayon yung sa part B, lagyan mo na ng label. Hindi siya yung writing diyan hindi siya cut and paste, no?
Pwede po siya naka-copy and paste. Yung ganun yung bagong... Ayan. Ay, ito. Yes.
Actually, yung wording mo para mas malinaw. Tingnan mo pagkaka-word niya dun sa problem statement. Diba? The vertical component of AB is okay. Ngayon, yung other thing, para mas klaro yung ano yung ABY, gumamit ka ng arrow sign over AB. Hindi, pakita ko sa iyo yung notation. Para, tapos nun, i-parenthesis and then outside the parenthesis, subscript Y. Parang clear na it's a component of the vector. And then parenthesis and then Y component. Ayun. Tapos naiwan ako, if you're working on part B, lagay mo ng B. Kung exam situation siya, it's helpful din na i-box mo yung answer mo pagka nakuha mo na. Pero minsan kasi hindi, yung boxing your final answers is only appropriate kapag numerical na hinihingi. Kung yung problem ay write a proof, the whole thing is your answer.
Okay.
Diba? Okay, so punta tayo sa next.
Bonus.
Six. Teka, 10 times 6. Cosine of 60. Tapos, okay, tapos yung sa letter B naman, yung magnitude of A cross B.
Yung, yung units. So, yung magnitude.
And then, yung cross product is a vector. So, dapat nasa loob yan. And then, magnitude.
Different directions by 60. So, sine 60. Nice.
Okay. Ngayon, 10, 6. So, round off 52. Okay. Sige, next. So, okay na tayo dyan. Okay, so in unit vector notation, ano yung mga displacements?
Should be So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. The thing.
Hmm?
The chart.
Okay. So yung first displacement, D1, is
Sinecharge po yung graphing pad.
Yes.
ganito. Wag mo kaya munang i-fill up yung A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J. Kasi di pa natin alam kung gaano kahaba yung magiging isusulat mo eh.
Ako po, alam ko po.
Baka may padagagay sa susunod.
Oh, no.
So, yung vector na D1 is teka, ano yung notation mo diyan? So, magnitude and
Polar.
and angle.
Wait, bakit parenthesis?
Hindi, pwede rin naman eh. Polar notation nga lang siya. Tapos ang ano niyan, yung your aid to the reader is in polar form. Una, yung displacements dapat may vector sign siya sa taas. Yung arrowheads. Pangalawa, it helps kapag you write something down saying ano yan. Like in polar form, the following vectors are. So, or polar form. Okay. Tapos, yung x component of D1, okay? So, pwede. Standard notation naman yan. Southwest.
Oh, no.
Prestige. East. North of East. G is So, south or west. Sige. Yung next,
Lol. This is an extremely hard problem po.
ano yan?
This is an extremely hard problem. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Teka, huwag ka muna dumiretso sa magnitude. Ano muna yung A? Okay. And then magnitude. Okay. May units ba? Wala. Okay, next. Pwedeng mag-sketch ka ng diagram para naman yung nagbabasa may idea anong nangyayari.
Mag-picture namin yun.
Equilateral triangle. Okay. Oh wait, where's the equilateral triangle? Nice.
Magnitude 12 meters and angle 60 degrees counterclockwise from the positive direction.
Oh no, when I realized I cannot copy and paste things. Wait, I forgot this on the funny screenshot mode. And then I realized I can rotate things. In the meat. Oh wait, no. I just have to delete these things.
Just,
Snatch it. Oh, this one. One, two, three. No. No. Red. Bang kulay. Oh wait, this green. Is it green?
dash.
Ah. So the marvels of modern science. Uh, on Disney coordinate. No. Okay. Saan? Easy. Convert D into polar coordinates.
Kaya tingnan ko lang yung ano, yung okay. So
What the hell?
yung coordinate system yung so clarify ko lang no. So yung coordinate system yung rotated.
Coordinate system yung rotated. Obo.
Okay. Kasi may mga interpretations na yung vectors yung rotated. So
Rotates.
kasi nakakaloko yung the system is rotated. Ano yung sabihin nun?
Maybe yung pala po the entire system is rotated and then the rest link is pulling you po and then the vectors are the exact same because the entire system is rotated including the vector.
If the entire system is rotated, so ang mangyayari, yung sa coordinate system sa bagong coordinate system, so ang physical system yung rotated, yung coordinate system hindi.
Hindi mo. Yung third three, okay. What? Inconsistency.
So,
Okay, so let's
8 over, so tangent inverse, 8 over 12, no? 33.7.
Alam niyo po pala, meron pong function sa calculator to turn rectangular into polar and polar to rectangular.
Ah.
Hmm.
Tapos, Tapos ano, yung unit vector sa gamitin mo, I hat prime, J hat prime. Kasi yung unit vector is rotated eh. May unit vector along x prime, unit vector along y prime.
Rectangular. That's it.
So,
Dun, 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 dun. See.
sige. Pero kung if you're going to submit this, lagyan mo ng ano, ng calculation lang na saan ang galing yung 9.19 at 7.71
Where is it?
at saka yung 14 and 3.4. Na actually yung ano yan, yung A is equal to, gamitin mo yung ano, yung relationship na A is yung A A in the new coordinate system is 14.4, 12 times cosine of 40. Tapos yung 7.71 comes from 12 sine of 40. Useful lang nakalagay siya kasi para clear sa nagbabasa paano saan ang galing niya. So, I place that siguro sa ilalim and then in between, yun yung computation. Okay, anyway, ayusin mo lang yan for your own write-up para ano. So, saan ang galing siya?
So,
Yes.
Tapos ano siya, yung ano pa niyan, you don't actually have to write down rectangular of A kasi that's still vector A. Hindi nagbago yung vector, ang nagbago lang yung coordinate system. So, kaya kita mo yung ginagamit na kaya yung unit vector I prime. So it's still the same vector but with different choices of unit vectors. So lagyan mo na ng 12 cosine of 40 I hat prime. Plus yung y component. Okay, tapos prime dapat yung mga unit vectors. Yan. So, if you have that, clear na yung lalabas na vectors mo for A and B in the new coordinate system will be that.
Opo.
Okay? So, yung next na item, patingin. May cross products naman, parang wala pa, no? Sige.
Meron mo. Ito mo.
Hindi, yung kanina, pero naghahanap ko yung component form eh. Hindi, ganito. May pakita ko sa yung technique sige, bago na yung pag-usapan niya kasi 5:54 na yun. Gusto ko lang pakita to. So, let me just share my screen. Yung cross product. Let's say meron tayong vectors.
Ano po ba yung sa tensors po, are there other sorts of multiplication? Parang other than
Actually,
cross and dot product po.
yeah. Kaya lang kasi complicated sila eh. Usually ginagamit yan matrices na.
Matrix.
So, let's say
Vectors are essentially matrices. Matrices.
Vectors can be hindi siya R matrices but can be represented by. Medyo subtle yan eh pagka pumunta ka dun sa later math courses eh. So, what we're doing is we represent vectors using matrices, or we can do that. Anyway, ito yung kung na-encounter mo na yung determinant na notation.
Opo,
there's actually a way to write down yung cross product in terms of determinants.
AD minus BC po? AD minus BC, parang ganun po.
Oo. So dito, pakita ko lang yung paano kino-compute. So, this is actually yung expansion by minors. So, the method looks like this. So, yung first, this is equal to I hat determinant of AY, AZ, BY, BZ. So, yung I hat, so ang ginagawa natin, parang may pivot point tayo for each term. So, ito yung first term, I used this, and the minor. This is the minor of, itong matrix na to, that's the minor of this component.
What? How did they discover that po?
Actually, hindi ko rin alam eh. They just found this. Ano yun eh?
The other 2 points around the other 2 points other than yung under it. The other 2 columns po under it.
Ngayon, tuloy natin yung expansion by minors. Ngayon, yung rules sa expansion by minors. Nagsimula tayo sa leftmost, no? Doon sa top row. And then, we have to add. So, yung second, so, we're now going to go to plus J. Ngayon, dahil yung plus J, nag-alternate ng sign. So, magkakaroon ka ng -1. And then, yung minor ng J ay ganito. Let me use a different color ulit. So, tanggalin natin lahat ng elements na ka-row at saka ka-column ng J. So, tanggal yan. So, yung minor is going to be yung natira.
So, all of the others na not in its row nor column.
Oo.
Yun pala yun.
Plus, ngayon yung K, yung next na entry, magiging +1 ulit. And then, anong minor? The minor is AX, AY, BX, BY. And then, yung definition ng determinant ng isang 2x2 matrix. Teka. Ganito. Ano to eh? Yung yung determinant of a 2x2 matrix, A, B, C, D, is defined by AD minus BC. Clear ba?
Oo.
Okay. In fact, the rule for getting yung so yung rule actually for this is if you have a determinant na 3x3 A B C D. Halimbawa ito A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. You can use yung expansion by minors. Ang tawag dyan ay yung Laplace expansion, I think. So A1, so ito yung, we start from the first row going to the right. Tapos the minor is B2, B3, C2, C3, plus yung next column, A2, we pick up a minus sign, and then the minors, plus A3, plus sign uli, yung minors ay B1, B2, C1, C2. So ito yung for the 3x3.
So, 4x4 naman po,
determinant.
is it the same po?
Okay, 4x4. Paano kaya siya? So let's see how it works out.
Matrices.
So C1, C2, C3, C4, D1, D2, D3, D4. The determinant kapag 4x4 is you still follow the expansion by minors. A1, yung minor niyan ay
So
B2,
it just keeps
B3.
keeps getting more complicated po because each of them will be like one order below. Kung 4x4, 3x3 yung magiging mga
So D2, D3, D4. Tapos A2, may minus sign, and then the minor would be B1, B3, B4, C1, C3, C4, and then A3 plus 1 na. Tapos the minors would be B1, B2, B4, C1, C2, C4, D1, D2, D4. And then, yung last term ay plus A4, negative 1, tapos ang minor ay B1, B2, B3, C1, 2, C3, D1, D2, D3. So you can build, yung bigger determinants can be built up out of smaller determinants by taking minors. And then, gagamitin mo na yung rule na nag-alternate yung sign. So, you can think of this as a definition. Tapos, you can work out the consequences kung interesado ka. Usually, ito gagawin niya sa linear algebra later. Yung ideal time for actually working this out would be as soon as na-introduce na yung calculus of functions of two variables or more, dapat may kasabay na linear algebra yun eh. Kasi ang daming parts ng calculus of functions of two or more variables na nasisimplify ng linear algebra.
Yung mga dalawa yung mga may partial derivatives po mga ganun.
Oo. Kasi yung for example, alam kung ano pa yung silbi ng cross product? Yung definition ng volume ng kung gusto mo mag ibang coordinate system, what you do is you express, so for example, ito, meron kang ibang coordinate system. Halimbawa lang. So ang ginagawa niyan, may unit vectors, e hat 1, e hat 2, tapos e hat 3. Hindi, 1 na lang to. Gusto natin na counter na yung directions. E hat 1, E hat 2, E hat 3. Tapos ang length niyan, H, H2 DQ2, H1 DQ1, H3 DQ3. You can define the volume by just taking the products, or kung naka-Cartesian yan, there's a way to express that in terms of a cross product. Sige. Balikan natin yan sa pag kailangan na yan. At this stage, hindi pa. May mga problems dapat kasi sa book na pag sa cross product, you're going to be asked, what's the volume of a parallelepiped with these sides? Tapos bibigay sa yung vectors that
volume
represent.
integral po?
Yung volume integral can be built up of cross products of small volumes. Sum of cross products.
No po.
Or Riemann sum. Anyway, ano lang to? So, trivia to. Kasi kung kailangan mag-calculate determinant, this is one way to remember how to get the cross product. And another thing is, if you have three vectors, A dotted with B cross C.
Yung triple multiplication.
Mm-hmm.
Trioperant multiplication.
Turns out, you can show na that's actually the determinant.
No way.
Or it's actually equal to this determinant. Check mo. Dot product of A dotted with B cross C. Use components and then show na lalabas na that's equal to this determinant. Ito yung, so homework mo na yan.
No po.
Show that A dotted with B cross C becomes, that is equal to this determinant.
No po.
So that's for next meeting. Okay? Kasi since 6:06 na, we'll have to stop here and then we'll continue on Sunday.
No po.
Okay. So, bye-bye. See you on Sunday.
Bye-bye po. Thank you po.